European Union is pressing ahead with its ban on Russian energy imports, even as Hungary challenges the move before the European Court of Justice. Speaking in Brussels on Tuesday, European Commission spokesperson Anna Kaiser-Itkonen confirmed the regulation entered into force on Monday and will remain in effect while the court process unfolds. Asked whether the Commission has a fallback plan if Hungary's lawsuit succeeds, Itkonen said the next steps now lie with the court. The processes are led by them, she said, adding that the Commission will defend its proposal. Chief spokesperson Paula Pinho reinforced the stance, saying, "In the meantime, we apply the legislation."
We first targeted oil imports from Russia, which were banned, and then later on we also included imports from refined oil products, so oil products as it's called. So it's been a long time that we have been actually working and tackling imports of Russian fossil fuels, and this also concerns imports of Russian fossil fuels via other countries. So this is, for us, not new. It's something that we've been actively targeting, and in the overall context, on the one hand, of making Russia pay for the war that it's causing and continuing to cause destruction, and on the other hand, also to be seen in our overall effort to phase out imports of fossil fuels from Russia.
Hungary has asked the European Court of Justice to annul the regulation banning Russian energy imports, with Hungarian officials warning the case could take up to 2 years. Pinho said the ban builds on earlier sanctions, including prohibitions on Russian oil and refined petroleum products, as part of efforts to make Russia pay for its war in Ukraine and to phase out dependence on Russian fossil fuels.
Today we took legal action before the European Court of Justice to challenge the Repower EU regulation banning the import of Russian energy and request its annulment. Our case is based on 3 key arguments. First, energy imports can only be banned through sanctions, which require unanimity. This regulation was adopted under the guise of a trade policy measure.
The briefing also addressed fresh revelations from US Department of Justice files linked to the late financier Jeffrey Epstein. Commission spokesperson Anouar El Anouni said the EU will assess whether former Trade Commissioner Peter Mandelson breached the bloc's code of conduct. Mandelson has denied wrongdoing, and officials stressed that inclusion in the files does not imply guilt. As the EU enforces its energy ban, while managing legal and reputational pressures, officials signaled no pause in sanctions or policy, projecting resolve as geopolitical and internal challenges converge.